Toucan Play That Game is proudly sponsored by NiceGameShop.com, the place to go for rare and unusual Asian games. Hi, I'm Michael. Take a seat while I quickly tell you about Ethnos by CMON Games. It is a game of area control and set collection. On your turn, you either collect up cards to make a set. The sets then allow you to put tokens on the board as well as score you points at the end of each round. And rounds are finished when these dragons are pulled out of the deck. The game consists of either 2 or 3 rounds depending on the number of players, and you'll score points for your sets and also for having the most of your tokens in each of the different areas. The way you can go into these areas is dependent also on the sets that you play. Firstly, you have a leader card. That leader, the colour of that card dictates which area you go in, and it also, each race has a different power. So the race dictates the power you get, but also the size of the set is needed to place tokens. So you need a bigger set if there's more tokens already there. However, you can only ever place 1 token. So that's how you play the game. What do I then think of it? It's an incredibly luck heavy game because of the way the market works, whereby you start off with a market of cards. As people draw them, it disappears and it only refills when they play sets. So when you play a set, you play your cards that are in the set. Anything else that was in your hand becomes the market. And this means that you're often just blind drawing off the deck, which is very luck heavy, and therefore does mean that this is a light game. Obviously the mechanics as well are quite simple, easy to learn, meaning this does make it a good gateway game. However, what means that it is good for more experienced players but goes kind of against the gateway aspect is all the different races and the special powers that they have, because each of these powers and the way they interact with the other races thereby creates new intricacies into the game that create a really enjoyable experience. Also, the game does scale well for the different number of players because of the changes that they've made with regards to how it works for placing tokens. In larger games, you only have to beat your number of tokens, but in lower player numbers, you have to beat everyone's. Also, they reduce the number of cards to speed up a round and also reduce the number of rounds, which works well. So that is Ethnos by CMON Games, a light gateway game of area control and set collection that still has a good amount of replay value and life there for more experienced gamers, but with a high amount of luck. So I do hope you enjoyed this video and found it useful. If you have, please do check out the rest of the videos on the channel as well as sharing and subscribing. And as always, thanks for watching and bye for now.